Everybody, welcome to Paste Studios. We're live now with the Happy Fits, guys. Great to see you again. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having us again.
Yeah, of course. So the album's out right now. It's called Concentrate, and you guys are going to do 3 off of Concentrate, right? And then we are. Did we land on a 4th? Are we doing 4? Or are we going to do 3 off Concentrate?
We'll do 3 off Concentrate, then 1 off of our original EP, off the EP line. Outstanding.
Cool. Yeah, I am a fan of your band. I like you guys a lot. So 4 is much better than 3. 4 is like 33% better than 3. So glad that's happening. And can you tell us a bit about what you're doing first?
This song is called So Rat Cool Whatever.
That sounded like a little less than a bit, but yeah.
Oh, it's just a dumb love song.
After you leave, I'll be so alright, it's true. It's not like I've got something grand to say to you. Like you'll be the only ever one, like the only ever ones who came before. How could I ever be so dumb to believe I'd be the one you would adore? I wanna be with you, I wanna be barely hanging on. I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, I wanna be barely hanging on. I wanna be with you all of the time. I wanna be loved by you every night. I wanna be dancing, dreaming, rolling and weeping for you all of my life. Now your name makes all the life inside me shake. But I guess God wants us apart for heaven's sake. But how could you ever really know? If you never look, you don't know what you'll find. I've got an effervescent glow if you show me all the dark parts of your mind. I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, I wanna be barely hanging on. I wanna be with you, I wanna be with you, I wanna be barely hanging on. I wanna be with you all of the time. I wanna be loved by you every night. I wanna be dancing, dreaming, rolling and weeping for you all of my life. I wanna be barely hanging on when you make me lose control. I wanna be barely hanging on when you make me lose control. I wanna be barely hanging on when you make me lose control. I wanna be barely hanging on when you make me lose control. I wanna be barely hanging on when you make me lose control. I wanna be barely hanging on when you make me lose control. I wanna be barely hanging on when you make me lose control. I wanna be barely hanging on when you make.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, cool. That sounds great. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about what the songwriting process looks like inside your band. I assumed until I just found out like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, the answer to this question, but I assumed that there were multiple songwriters within this band because you guys sound from one track to the next. I mean, specifically when I was listening this morning and Reason for Dreaming on the album, which I don't think we're doing today, but please, everybody who's watching right now, check it out. After this live stream is done, go and check out the album. It's a ton of fun. Reason for Dreaming is like these nice 2-part harmonies, a nice, nice string line going beneath it, and then goes into Grow Back, which is like, I mean, if you soloed the drums on that song and told me I was listening to Def Leppard or Motley Crue, I would believe that 100%. Like, it's such a world of difference, and it's wonderful. I love it. So the question I will get around to it is, what does the songwriting process look like inside of this band?
We always try to start with just like a really solid melody, like a catchy chorus, something that people could, really like hum after they hear it, or something that would stick. And then I'd say like the lyrics come just totally second. Like it's a very like, I guess, private process, like writing lyrics that sound good and make sense and aren't cheesy. So like it's a lot of time in my room just like seeing what words rhyme and what words sound cheesy and corny, and trying to find what works.
Yeah, there's not really like any goal of like a specific like genre to stick to, or maybe not even genre, but like style of playing. I mean, things will develop like when like Calvin will come to us with a lot of songs, and we'll sit there and add our own like ideas to it, and like our own sound to it, and it kind of, each song becomes a little bit different from the last. That's why like So Alright Cool Whatever is a bit more like indie, and Grow Back or something is like that is a bit like more like rock and roll. So it's like we don't really try to stick to any like boundary, I guess. Just try to do what sounds good to us, I guess.
Yeah.
You already kind of broke the boundary with the cello, so it's kind of like in this band, I guess a lot of Calvin just writes with the cello, and a lot of that is driven through that. And it's like, at least for me, how can I complement those two guys in the way that works? There'll be a lot of like, Grow Back was mainly like, I want this beat. Calvin's like, I want this big clunky beat. And it was like, okay, cool. And then it's like a lot of other songs sit back and kind of feel out for what's right.
Yeah, I don't play guitar. I don't know anything about like amps or like tone or using effects pedals. So I'm just like, Ross, do whatever you want. He always makes it sound awesome. So
Yeah, well, you guys are collectively making a lot of the right decisions, because as different as the songs sound from one to the next, to my ear, there's still a cohesion to it. I mean, it's still clearly the same band, but it's there's a lot of variety on the record, and I'm a big fan of it. So thanks for coming here and sharing these songs with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having us back.
Yeah, of course. Can you tell us a bit about the second song you're going to play today?
yes, this song is actually the first song that Ross heard that I wrote back a long time ago at 2015 or something.
Yeah.
And he came up to me after and he's like, who wrote that song? And I was like, I did. And then he was like, oh, it's cool, I write too. And then that's how we got together. This whole song is basically about school, which is where me and Ross met, and some of its lesser desirable facets, I guess.
Do smile and dry those eyes, so all the girls and bad boys made you cry. Well, you know, those were the best tears of your. Shoot for the moon, dear. Straight place, stay grounded. Though you're the same here. Speak sighs but sounded. And you shouldn't stare at the light, that's where you're going to. Just keep moving and grooving to the sound of the beat. You'll get there in time unless you stomp your feet. To smile and dry those eyes, so all the girls and bad boys made you cry. Well, you know, those were the best tears of your life, of your life. Look cute in leather boots, and makeup brings you down just by your knees. So at least you keep your head held way up high. Have some reserves, kid. Don't waste potential. Try your best, just like your father did. Success is mental. Please show us and tell how your life's not going straight to hell. All these jeepers and creepers wanna sit in your head, but fall out of line and you'll be shot and dead.
every good day goes on by.
Thank you.
Dude, that's a perfect example of you guys traversing the map in terms of genres and styles. I mean, it's got like there's a little bit of it sounds like that like Del Shannon, like 1950s, like that song Silhouettes or something from that era, but updated for now. I mean, it feels like it would have lived comfortably in either decade, now or then.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
You're too kind.
Dude, I mean, I
come to
like
every
this
show
job.
and
This is
just
all I
give
do
us
is
this
record these
confidence.
sessions. This is so much fun. I mean, and yeah, we do the booking as well, so we can book what we like and then just have these little shows here and have a beer, and this is what we do. Can we talk a little bit about the production of the album itself and where you guys recorded? Was it at Diamond City, or am I making that up? Was that okay?
So we recorded at Diamond City in well, it was originally in Manhattan, and we recorded with Yadel Ladamy and Joel Wittenberg, and the two of them. It was our first time ever in like a real studio with an actual producer, and our first session when we came here, we were in the process of recording this album that's out now, and that was kind of like halfway through recording the album, I think, and that the process really, like every song we kind of sat down with our producer Ayad, and then we sat down amongst ourselves and talked about each and every single song, and you kind of had to like compromise in certain ways of like how you want the song to sound in your head versus how it's going to come out, and I know Calvin had a pretty strong idea of like
Yeah, we
the
fought a
way-
lot. We fought.
yeah
a
yeah
lot.
like the way that the songs would sound, and then just through like we would all put our own inputs in and like try to make it as like as best as possible with what we were happy with.
Yeah.
There was
So
also
every song was a different task, but it was so much fun.
yeah, it was. There was also a lot more songs. A lot of artists go in the studio and they do like 20 demos. We did like 19, and then we end up with a product of 11 songs. It's like you really go through and find what songs fit with the other ones and how can we make this like a sonic piece as opposed to just jumbling a bunch of songs together,
Yeah.
which is sometimes a concern for us because of the jumping of genres, I guess.
Yeah, Ed kind of had like an impossible task because like there's no like precedent for like a cello in an indie rock band, at least replacing the bass completely. So it was up to him to just imagine what that sound would sound like, and the way he did it, we really liked. And there could have been a million other ways to do it, but the way that it came out, we're really happy with.
Yeah. Well, again, you have made all of those hundreds and hundreds of decisions that go into making an album like this. You guys have made the right decisions on the vast majority of those, so it's turned out really well. And so, can you talk a little bit also before we get on to the third song? Can you talk a little bit about how similar or maybe how dissimilar the instrumentation on the album itself is versus what you guys have chosen to how you've chosen to arrange here today?
Yeah, I think Ross is usually more on his electric instrument, his electric guitar. When I play the cello live, I like using like a lot of effects and stuff, but I didn't want to torture you guys with my distortion pedal today. But yeah, for the album, we added bass in some tracks just because for the sake of the song, honestly, because like, we could do a million live sessions, but like I think what people remember most about us when we stopped doing this is the tracks that were recorded and like what we put out. So if we needed to add bass or synth to really make the song complete, we do it.
I guess every show that we do, I mean, the majority of our shows, like when we go on tour and stuff, they're pretty much the same. But for sessions like these, we like to, I guess like, we do what is right for the space that we're in.
Yeah.
But we also like get a chance to play with the songs a little bit. So I guess it's a more stripped down version of certain songs, and then some of them sound exactly the same depending on how we play them. But the next song we're actually about to play is going to be a different version of what we've always played and what we've recorded. So we've just been like playing around with it for a little while, and we're kind of finally trying it out. But yeah.
Cool. We'd love to hear. Can you tell us a bit about what's coming up next?
Yeah, the song's called Mary. Just about being addicted to stuff.
Yeah, and how that's bad.
We actually got in trouble because Ross was like, we were on a radio show like 2 weeks ago, and the girl got a little upset with him because he's like, yeah, it's about how you shouldn't do drugs. And he said drugs, I think, 12 times, and she was just the whole time like, don't
Yeah,
say.
I didn't see that, but
It
Dude,
was
you
fine.
can
I mean,
say the word drugs as much as you want to say the word
It's
drugs on this show.
I hope it's a good message at least. It's not like saying do.
It's
drugs,
not- yeah,
saying
it's
don't
like
do
we're-
drugs.
Yeah, the
but-
context is pretty important in the matter of almost every word. That's no exception.
Mary's an animal, as sick as they come. A taste of a cannibal on top of her tongue. She'll fill you with love and then a drink of your blood. She's trying to kill me, but I just want you. What's the matter with the company, Jay? What's the matter with the road cigarette? Do you feel like a loner? Feel like a lonely little lad? What's the matter with those ivory keys? What's the matter with the life that you lead? Do you feel like a loner? Feel like a lonely little lad? Can you feel anything? Are you more than a sensitive man? There she is, plain as day. She will love to take you away. I just want your cold-blooded, as cool as can be. Don't use her, you'll always need. Oh, feel Mary's loving, feel Mary's loving the land. Stop running into the disease. Don't use her, you'll always need. Oh, feel Mary's loving, feel Mary's loving the land. What's the matter with the silicone dress? Can't you see I made a terrible mess? You feel like a loner, feel like a lonely little man. Can you feel anything? Are you more than a sensitive man? There she is, plain as day. She will love to take you away. I just want your cold-blooded, as cool as can be. Don't use her, you'll always need. Oh, to feel Mary's loving, feel Mary's loving the land. Stop running into the disease. Don't use her, you'll always need. Oh, to feel Mary's loving, feel Mary's loving, feel Mary's loving. Mary's an animal, as sick as they come. A taste of a cannibal on top of her tongue. She'll fill you with love and then a drink of your blood. She's trying to kill me, but I just want you.
Thank you.
All right, this is great, man. Thanks for sharing all these with us. And there's a fourth. Oh wait, before we jump into more music, people can see you guys live at the House of Independence, in Asbury Park on December 22nd. So you guys are doing that show, a holiday party, a Christmas show with Shoebies and Sonic Bloom opening, and that sounds like it'll be a ton of fun. And also further into 2019, you guys are going to be at the Easton Theater in Easton, PA. That's February 2nd.
February 2nd, yeah.
And so congratulations are in order too. You guys just very recently wrapped a 66 date headlining tour. Did I write that down correctly?
Yeah.
That's a lot of dates.
Is it?
Yeah.
We're like 2 months down the road. I thought like that's like normal. People keep telling us it's a lot, but I could be on the road forever. I love it.
But you fit 66 dates into 2 months.
Oh, so it was 66 days long.
Oh
It
yeah, we
was
played like 33
Oh
shows.
my gosh.
Oh,
If we played
okay.
66
Okay.
shows in 2 months, dude. I don't know if we'd be here.
Regardless, that is a whole lot of shows. So congratulations are in order. Well done.
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got back like I think 3 weeks ago. I think it was 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
It was 5.
We don't even remember anymore.
Wait, 4. It was 4.
4 weeks
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, I don't know. When you're on the road, like you kind of lose track of time. You just kind of focus on where you're going.
And then when
next,
you get
know?
back, you still don't have time. The conceptualization of it. You're just
To take a
like,
couple
what
of weeks to
happened?
decompress and get perspective on the whole
Yeah.
thing again.
It's
Yeah.
just like constant jet lag. But, you know,
But that's
The first day you come
Showbiz,
back
baby.
though, like when we got home, I felt like we never left. Like I thought I was gonna like go with Tyler and like go into his little loft and just start looking for more bands to book and like like we never went on tour in the first place. But
Tyler's our tour manager and OG homie. So, yeah, he was on the road with us.
yeah, but it was a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to this show. It's on next Saturday in Asbury Park, but yeah, should be fun. Last show of the year, I guess.
trying to make it our biggest show ever.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that sounds like a ton of fun. Can you tell us what is coming up next? What's the fourth bonus, or what's the bonus song going to be today?
We're gonna be playing Too Late. It's the first song off of our EP, Awfully Appealing, and yeah, it's all about growing up. I'm about to be 21 in like 2 weeks. So I'm
Jesus
excited.
Christ, dude! I need to do so much better with my life. What? You're all right. Well, you guys are doing great.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try harder. I promise you that. Maybe next time you guys show up, I'll just
You're
be.
doing an awesome job, man.
Thank you. I'm doing my best here. You guys are doing wonderful, man. It really is. You're in all sincerity making sounds that are far beyond what I would expect a group. Are you guys all 20-ish?
I'm 22.
Okay.
19. Oh wait, no. Oh my
You're
God,
20.
I'm 20. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm
I-
20.
Senior mode.
He's almost 21. He's 22. Yeah.
Well, it's surprising and refreshing and sophisticated what's coming out of you guys every time I hear your band. So it's I like it. And
I really would love for you to just wake me up every day and be
And
like,
just be
"Hey,
your hype man,
just
100%.
Keep doing what you're doing.
So too late.
Too late. Yeah.
Move your hips along with the music. Lick your lips, but don't overdo it. Bend your knees along with the song. Keep your beat, but don't kill the drum. It's true. I wanna be with you tonight, but I'm a little too late. Just we gon' move with the season. Winter's gone, so has your reason. Daisy's moving, so will desire. Keep your cool and blow out the fire. It's true. I wanna be with you tonight, but I'm a little too late. I'm a little too late. I'm a little too late. Too late, too late. I could be home if I didn't know. I could be home if I didn't know about the buddies and the bees in the bushes. 18 came around and it was somewhat malicious. Everybody loses control. I'm a little scared of myself. Find a keeper, don't you go near a cheater. Just you believe that you were born enough. I could be home if I didn't know. I could be home if I didn't know about the dangers of foreign stock exchanges from candy-reading strangers. I just wanna be with you. I wanna be with you tonight, but I'm a little too late. Just become move with the seasons. Winter's gone, so has your reason. Daisy's moving, so will desire. Keep you cool and blow out the fire. It's true. I wanna be with you tonight, but I'm a little too late. I'm a little too late. I'm a little too late. from half the Filipinos. I just wanna be with you. I wanna be with you tonight. But I'm a little too late.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks again for coming by and playing, and travel safely down to Asbury. That's a week from Saturday, so this next Saturday.
This upcoming
Well,
Saturday.
this upcoming Saturday. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
it's
5
this
days.
Wow, December 22nd is this Saturday.
Christmas is close,
All right.
man.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you're going to be at House of Independence in Asbury Park this Saturday, and you've got the show in Easton, Pennsylvania, on February 2nd as well at the Easton Theater. So all those dates are up at thehappyfits.com. They're up every place you would expect there to be tour dates. Those tour dates exist there. And guys, best of luck on Concentrate. The record, I like it a lot, and yeah, man,
Thank you.
great luck.
Looking
Yeah.
forward to the third time.
Yeah, dude, come on back. Odds are decent we'll be in a different studio next time. So every time you come back, we'll just keep on rotating.
Is
So-
the bookshelf gonna follow? Or-
Yeah, well, the one right there. No. The short answer is no. Guys, thanks again, man. It was great.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.